$18 for race 6 as they head around to the 1600 metre barriers. That's square time. We're following around to the gates with Stan Aitken on board, and there is Strident to be ridden by Greg Hall, who rode Mahogany in the previous. Mahogany had to go wide. He was 4 and 5 wide as they turned into the straight, and under his 57 he was flying home. Although you can't take anything away from the winner in terms of weight, because under the weight for age scale he was on 57 as well, despite the fact he's a 4-year-old. But Mahogany lost no fans there tonight. He finished out of a place, but he was hot on the heels of the place getters. He was only inches away from them. Now Toowoomba race 6, Mono Joker, 255 170, 195 Liam Ladd, 155 Prince Patrick, 870 Quinella, trifecta 4660. That's on race 6 with correct weight. The Tourism Victoria handicap is race 6, and it's over 1600 at the Valley. Ipswich race 9, Holiday Spirit.
And so too is leg spin in the cerise colours with Darren Gouchy. Tinton Abbey comes up into the line. Prince Paladin about to join them. Square time the favourites, won 4 of 5 in this its last 5 starts. In great form, going through the classes. Now leg spin moving up into the line.
I think we'll have time to sneak this greyhound race in. It's only, it'll take about 30 seconds or less. So let's go to John Brash, and then by that time they'll be ready at Moonee Valley.
Okay, Matt, the second line going in here, straight to Greg after race 9 here at Ipswich. They've just jumped at Moonee Valley. Green light on here at Ipswich. Favourite number 4, Crosstalk, 3.10 and $1.50. Set to go. Ready. Racing now, Crosstalk missed it and got squeezed up from out wide. Scotch Hill got the best of it. Holiday Spirit goes to second, third Fiery Mirage. Going through to fourth was Tantrabar. Off the track then Canara and Foxy, followed by Urgent News. Crosstalk second last. At the start of the field, Casual Song. In front, Scotch Hill by a length off the back. Holiday Spirit goes to second, third Fiery Mirage. Then came Tantrabar and a break to Canara and Foxy, and Crosstalk down to the home turn. On the inside, Scotch Hill tackled by Holiday Spirit. Holiday Spirit and Scotch Hill, they come away. Scotch Hill kicks again, and Scotch Hill drew away. Scotch Hill won, tight second and third, Tantrabar.
Time, so Stan Aitken is following there Alf Matthews on these 2 more favoured runners as they head down the side at the 800. Tintern Abbey around Regal Dane is next, and then Strident getting within about 7 or 8 lengths of the leader with leg spin last of all. Inside the 600, and Chino the leader, a length and a half in front. Moving up into second, Prince Paladin now with Alf Matthews pumping it home, and it's got into a clear second, followed by Jade Start on the inside. Square time next out wide is battling a little bit at the moment. Strident coming around the outside. At the bend now, Chino by 2. Jade Start into the clear from Prince Paladin. Strident out wide, putting himself in the picture. It's Chino turning in front. Jade Start is coming home well, and Strident on the outside. Leg spin from a long way back. Jade Start took the lead from Chino. Strident, and look at leg spin flashing home. Strident, leg spin, they've raced tight. They hit the line. Leg spin got up and won it. Leg spin right on the post has beaten Strident and Jade Start. Just behind those to finish in the race then was Chino, who'd made all but weakened a bit in the run home. Followed back behind those in the race by a Regal Dane, and they were followed by Tintern Abbey. Then there's a long break to Prince Paladin, who couldn't go on with the job. Fiery Sword towards the end, and the other well-backed horse, Square Time, has finished last. Number 8, Leg Spin, ridden by Darren Gouchy, has taken out the Tourism handicap. Number 4, second, Strident, and number 5, third, Jade Start. 8, 4 and 5. 8, 4 and 5 official. Time 1:38.9. This came from absolute last, and it stormed over the top of them. Strident also came from a long way back, ridden by Greg Hall. And third to number 5, Jade Start, ridden beautifully by Brett Preble. Came around them, hit the front at the right time, wasn't able to go on with the job though. And coming with a huge run down the outside, Leg Spin has got the prize.
8.45, 1 to go at Moonee Valley Gallops. The gate is rolling at Bathurst for race 8. $1.30 for Neggy. Now Ballarat, 6.50 Fire 1, and through to Magna Blue in the last, the BMW Sprint over 1,200 metres. 8.40 Kalimna and Distinct at $8.90, and of course they'll be racing at Moonee Valley on Saturday, a $1 million race. It's hard to believe with the bulk of the Autumn Carnival over in Melbourne, but there's still one feature day to go. That's Saturday at Moonee Valley, and last year that race worth $100,000 in prize money. This year it's $1 million. The Moonee Valley Oaks, and Kensington Palace and Champagne, no doubt, set to do battle in a great clash yet again. Now Bathurst race 9, 2:10 Cash LaBelle, 6:40 Somerset Lane and Sunshine Sailor at 7:30, and that's for race 9 coming up in about 4 minutes. So 2:10 there for Cash LaBelle. 3, 6, 5, 8, 7 and 4 are Rod Fuller's selections. And of course Damien Oliver won't be riding Kensington Palace. That man there will. Greg Hall has picked up quite a nice mount. With Damien on suspension, Greg Hall will be looking after Kensington Palace on Saturday. She'd have to be in that race with a huge chance too. All of those fillies on their way to the AJC Oaks. Now they're about to move up at Moonee Valley. It's been a big day in Melbourne today in terms of prize money. The Melbourne Cup, the VRC have decided to throw in an extra $300,000 prize money for the Melbourne Cup. It's now worth $2.5 million. And the Caulfield Cup has received a boost of $500,000 in prize money. It's now the richest 2,400 metre handicap in the world, and this year will be run for $1.5 million. So there's certainly no shortage of funds in Victoria, with the VRC and the VATC boosting their 2 feature races today by a big amount. Now to Moonee Valley, and here's Greg Miles for the last.
Cane Post taking a 3 kilos claim. Lady Rielton, the Tasmanian. Lincoln Coffee's 1 ride for the day. Comes up into the stalls with a 2.5 kilo claim. Over at the start, there's about 4 to move in. And just repeating, that's Liberty, the favourite. $3.50 on the tote. Same price on course. Lady Rielton just a roll of the board longer at $3.70, and Plot has doubled its opening quote out to $3.90, and it's a point longer on course. The more favoured runners, with number 2 Kalimna getting out to $8 on the tote and with the bookies. Now Loose Rose not keen to move in. Rare Event is still away from the line, and so too is Distinct, Kalimna and Elsie Elmer. Another wonderfully successful evening of racing. Attendance 8,381. 8,381. A 3-week break until we race here again on the 8th of April. Loose Rose coming in riderless now. That's of course in the evening. We're back here on Saturday with the running of the $1 million Moonee Valley Oaks. Should be a wonderful clash. Kensington Palace and Champagne, the 2 headline fillies. Now Elsie Elmer's coming into the line. They've just about got Loose Rose ready now. Elsie Elmer moves up in the interim, and we await Kalimna. Neville Wilson staying up late for 1 mount. And there she is. Orange cap, or red cap I should say, and gold colours. Pretty fast mare, and she's been in the money 3 times from 5 attempts at the track. She's about to come up into the line now, and we're just about ready to go. The BMW Sprint. Amber lights flashing. Turn to green for the last time this evening in just a tick. They're ready. All set now for the last. We're about to break. Starter on the platform holding them. Something not quite right with one near the outside, I think. Might have been Kalimna. That's Liberty stood up well. There's one rearing. Was that Loose Rose? I think it might have been. Loose Rose not quite set. She didn't want to move in. Now they're ready to go again. Yes, the all clear given. Off they go. Racing in the last. Loose Rose blew the start hopelessly. Kalimna flew out. Lady Rielton and Distinct all into stride fast, and they settle in front of Rare Event, and that's Liberty hunting up on the inside to be 5th. But Kalimna strode to the front now as they commence to make that turn off the back straight. Kalimna out by 2.5 lengths Distinct. Lady Rielton is 3rd, a length and a half away as that's Liberty. 4th inside Rare Event. Plot 2 lengths away from Elsie Elmer. Dance Away is 2 lengths further back, and Loose Rose whipped the field in. Coming down the side, Kalimna the leader, 2 lengths Distinct. Lady Rielton with nice cover 3rd the inside. They're being followed then by That's Liberty, who's improving on the outside. Rare Event deeper still, 2 lengths to Plot. She's followed by Dance Away, followed by Elsie Elmer under pressure, and Loose Rose. Kalimna has it before the turn, 3/4 Distinct. Lady Rielton is coming into it, just needs to get some luck to get out of that pocket. That's Liberty and Rare Event, and next, and Plot's making her claim. Kalimna led on the turn. Lady Rielton's in the clear. She's 2 lengths behind from Distinct. Plot, and then came claim. That's Liberty. Here's Lady Rielton chasing Kalimna. Kalimna tackled by the Tasmanian mare, Lady Rielton. She dashed away. Distinct is finishing quickly, but Lady Rielton scores very handsomely. Over 2 lengths Distinct. Kalimna held third, a half a length away. Then that's Liberty, Plot and Rare Event. Behind them Elsie Elmer, Dance Away, and Loose Rose was last in.
Lady Rielton, 370, 160, Distinct at $2.30, and Kalimna at $2.30. She was pretty well tried, that one, taking the last event, ridden by Lincoln Colfie, who was claiming the 2.5. Lady Rielton originally handicapped with 60 kilos, so it doesn't take a great deal of thought to work out why they put an apprentice on board. What title's 220 for the last of a dozen at Bulli? Here's Graham.
Event on the